Alright, I took a small peek into the guide, and there are 6 chapters in this game, but the last 3 chapters are actually much shorter than the ones we already did. So, here we are in Wales. There are 6 deaths. One of the deaths was getting killed by that wolf, and there's a death here in Wales as well. But I'm gonna try to avoid the deaths, to be honest, instead of showing them all. Oh,
Hello?
boohoo, not
Is anyone
100%
there?
playthrough, because they would need to have convenient
No one
saves
heard me.
to do anything about.
The grate is locked.
So now we're trapped on the outside of this manor, because you can't leave. He won't leave. He obviously will not leave. He won't leave until he gets that key. Nothing. He's like, what the
I'll
fuck?
wait for a while.
Yeah, like, come on, man. Look at this. They're ignoring him.
Maybe the ringing was too short for anyone to hear me.
Yeah, they don't like him. Now this is the craziest shit right here. We're gonna press this button multiple times because they're gonna come eventually, right? Here in Succubi Land, they're gonna make you wait outside that door forever.
Maybe the doorbell doesn't work. I can't hear it from here.
Maybe not. Maybe we press it one more time.
The doorbell must be broken. Otherwise, someone would surely have heard it.
Okay, what happens if I
seems that the
context click it?
wires
Oh,
inside
god damn
barely
it.
connect.
It's broken. Well, we have a knife. Get in there.
Maybe if the blade were thinner.
Huh, no knife, huh? Well, there's a broken statue. What about
The
this?
left leg of the statue is broken off. There's a nail stuck in the column.
Can you get the nail? Thank you.
It wasn't at all hard to pull out.
It was really easy because it was broken.
A little metal nail.
I wonder if this is thinner than my blade.
I'll try to stick the nail under the doorbell so that it connects the wires.
He gets electrocuted and dies again. Anybody?
That seems to have helped. Someone's coming.
Comb your hair, Tommy Wiseau. Samuel, you must look like a ghastly mess rushing over here in the middle of autumn. Look at that Japanese maple tree. Hopefully there wasn't any other click points out here, but more than likely there was.
What do you want, sir? Madam Eleanor is not expecting anyone today.
I am Samuel Gordon from Black Mirror. I am here to visit Eleanor. Take me to her, please.
I'm sorry, sir, that's quite impossible.
What does that
What do you
mean?
mean?
Pardon me? You said you were a Gordon?
100%.
Yes, Samuel Gordon, the son of Randall Gordon.
Oh, hey, now we know his
I'd
dad.
like to trust you, but I
Grandson
can't.
of William Gordon.
There have
He's
been
dead.
some problems recently, and I've got to be very careful about who I let in. Maybe if you could prove your identity somehow, sir.
I must say, I expected a warmer reception.
Prove you're a Gordon.
Sorry, sir, I must insist.
Alright, I'm gonna look at this wall real fast. Apparently it's a click
The
point.
upper spikes look as sharp as the lower ones.
I can't wait the whole day. I've got a lot of work.
Oh, he's just gonna fuck off. There he goes.
There's no going.
Okay. I can prove I'm a Gordon. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man.
I hope he's going to let me in this time. I haven't traveled the entire day, only to be left standing in front of the gate.
He's so mad about it. Who's more fucking petty mad? You or the guy on the other side who's like, I gotta do my garden work. God, he's taking Jimbo slow like amounts of time to get here. Jesus Christ, Grandpa.
Oh, is that... Can you...
There we go.
I hope you will find this to be sufficient proof of my identity. It's William Gordon's mourning card. He is one of the reasons why
Hey,
I
he's
have
dead.
come.
Fucker's dead, mate.
Of course, sir. I apologize for the disbelief. Some hoodlums tried to rob us a short while back, hence the extra caution, you see.
Oh, I see.
understand. May we go in now?
My place is getting robbed by
Follow me.
hoodlums all day.
I'll see you inside.
Nobody takes care of the manor.
Pardon me, madam.
Hey, I had a music box that plays the same tune, I think.
Yes, Louis. I see we have a visitor.
This is Samuel Gordon. He has come from Castle Black Mirror.
Oh, yes. I know who he is, Louis. That's all right.
Wait, how do you
Is
know?
your memory failing you? I hope you welcomed our guest warmly, Louis.
No, no, he did
I
not.
did know who he was, madam, and therefore I didn't want to let him in.
Welcome to Wales, Samuel. Hopefully Louis didn't annoy you too much.
No, madam. He explained the reasons for his cautious behavior.
We need to be extra careful these days. We were almost robbed. last
Almost
week,
robbed.
But that is probably of little interest to you. So why are you delighting me with your visit?
Can we speak in private?
I understand. Louis, can you return to your duties now?
Man, it's
Sir.
weird watching all these aristocratic people get away with this shit. Not like that for us. All of us
I
watching.
am so glad you have come, Samuel. I have not seen anyone from the family in years, and time passes so slowly here. Tell me.
I bet it does.
how
You have a
long
different
you
coat of arms.
plan to stay with us?
Several days, I expect, but I don't know yet.
Only a few days?
Why does everyone say that?
Pity.
Like, everybody wants to stay for months.
Victoria wrote about what had happened to William. I liked him very much. He was a great man.
People said he was a wizard,
I
and other people
regret
said he
not
died of
attending the
Ypres.
funeral, but I am weak, and a long journey might affect my health further. I explained everything to Victoria in a letter. I hope she is not angry with me. Do you know whether she received my letter? I have not received a reply, and I do not know what to think about it.
But I have her reply here. I promised to deliver it.
Really?
Here's my letter.
You are
Then he says
very
his
kind.
iconic
I'm not keen on
catchphrase,
waiting
down to the
until
letter
I'm
with
certain.
Samuel Gordon.
I will read it this evening. But surely you have not come just to deliver a letter.
Oh, hell no. Oh, we have a lot of talking points.
Tell me, madam, when did you last see William?
That was a very long time ago. Yes, I do remember. He came to visit me 2 years ago, along with Robert. It was nice to see them again after such a long time.
How long did they stay?
Less than a month, I think.
Oh, they were here for quite a while.
Asking about it anyway.
I'm picking up certain pieces of a puzzle.
I see.
Do you remember any significant occurrence from that visit?
Probably
Did William
not.
behave normally?
What does that mean?
I do not remember him behaving in a... Or maybe, as I recall, he was enormously interested in our family tune. That surprised me. He seemed quite obsessed with it. In fact, he kept asking me about it all the time and finally convinced me to take him inside.
Well, this sounds like another puzzle
I
gauntlet.
did not want anyone to disturb my ancestors' rest, but I eventually gave in. I don't know what he'd been after, though he did not want to answer any of my questions, even though I asked him directly. That day, he really did behave strangely.
William was inside the tomb. However, he found
William
nothing,
was inside the
just as he
womb.
recorded in his diary.
Why was he chasing Poon here? Oh, there's so much shit.
Madam, do you know this man?
Yeah, can you help me with this?
He reminds me of someone, but I may be mistaken.
He looks a little like
Am I
you.
supposed to know him?
Oh, I believe so. It's William's protege.
James!
Oh, a name.
Recognize him in this older picture. I only knew him as a little boy. Oh, where could he be now?
He is in Robert's care, in the sanatorium in Ashbury.
Oh my god, yeah, he's crazy.
Still, poor lad. James was quite normal when he was young, but as he matured, that strange illness of his got worse.
Oh, he got possessed by a
and
demon
he
lady.
started to regress rapidly. That is why in the end William put him in Robert's hands.
Which was probably a mistake considering what Robert's doing with
I'm glad
Hines.
you told me. At least I can pray for him.
Let me pray for the lad.
I remember the last time I was here as well. However, I'm a little surprised that you remembered me.
Of course I remember you. I have not lived here all my life. You know, I also spent some years at the Black Mirror Castle.
Weird, all
My
you
memory
people
is
did.
the only thing that still serves me well. You were very young then. I can certainly understand that you would not remember the boring visits of relatives from afar.
I would also like a word with Richard.
Who's
Can you
Richard?
tell me
Or
where
I
I
mean,
can
it said
find
husband,
you?
but like, how did you?
Richard,
Do we know
my
this?
husband. I do not know. We barely see one another. I will tell you why before you ask. It's that damned chemistry lab of his.
Chemistry?
And all those nonsensical experiments. You see, when he was young, he was an avowed scientist, but never made his breakthrough. Years ago, he stopped his experiments for a long time, and I thought it was for good.
And now he went
But
mad.
no,
Mad
the
as a
old
hatter.
fool has returned to those silly experiments and would rather spend his time with a microscope and formulae rather than with me.
Man, don't
So
ignore
you
your
don't
wife.
know where I can find him.
Don't ignore your wife.
I am angry.
Or your
with him
husband,
right
wife.
now. I'm not interested.
Don't be like
in
saying I have a
what he
sister
is
wife in the
doing or
comments.
where
I
he
swear
is.
to God.
I forbade him to carry out
It'll be the
any
first thing that
experiments
people
in
say.
the mansion, because I am afraid something might happen. If you want
You
to
might be
talk,
able to get away with
go
saying
to
a
the
fur
old
wife, but you're
house
gonna
in
get
the
reported
garden.
either way. That's not
Most
even gonna
of
be
the
me
time,
doing
he
it.
closets himself in there with his chemicals. Surely you will be
Don't
able to
worry,
find
I have a tiny wife. It's the new template. Hey,
May
can
know
I
which
stay
room
here a
you
while?
plan to make available for me this evening?
Louis will get the east
Stay a
wing
while
ready.
and listen.
It is cozy and warm.
Man, we need a
On my
Deckard
list.
Cain. This shit's
Thank you.
cursed. We have a Diablosaurus.
Do you know that after having traveled a whole day, I almost did not make it past your main gate?
Yes, I do. Louis did not want to let you in. You must forgive him. He's only doing what he
No,
can.
no. The doorbell's
Oh,
fucked.
it wasn't just Louis. The doorbell doesn't work.
Oh well, this whole place is falling apart. Many things do not work.
Why is this a
The
state
mansion
being
is
broken?
slowly deteriorating. Richard does not care about these things, and I cannot manage it all alone.
No.
I'm glad I at least have Louis to help me. Without him, the garden would have become desolate a long time ago.
Oh, like our garden.
Would you please tell Louis to fix that silly doorbell?
Certainly.
Certainly, the aristocrats.
You most probably are aware of the curse that has harassed our family for so long.
Why would people
What do
know
you
that?
think about it?
The curse of the Gordons? You would not believe such a tale, would you? Being a young man of the modern age, Samuel?
I mean,
Chronicles
no,
state
maybe
that
it's been
Durham
700
Gordon
years, don't you
felt
think?
his final rest somewhere at this manor. Perhaps this refers to your family tomb.
I do not think so. The tomb is old, but not older than 200 years.
Aw, well, what if
As
there's a
far as
tomb
I
under the
know,
tomb?
The tales about Durham reach much farther into the past. The
This is
only
Rembrandt's
thing I know
tomb.
of him is the memorial.
Durham is the Rembrandt one.
Even if
He's
the
got a big
chronicles
clock.
did not lie, his grave would have certainly fallen apart a long time ago.
William knew that Durgam's key must be somewhere at the manor. I've got to get into that tomb somehow. I found William's personal diary, Eleanor.
It was really
I
weird
read
reading
all
his
the
personal
important
thoughts.
records several
He might have been
times.
killed by an
He
Ifrit.
mentions the tomb you spoke about. Are you sure he did not tell
Rules
you
of
anything
nature.
about it? Can you
All that
remember
jazz.
anything more from his visit?
Much time has passed since then, Samuel.
I'm
My
old.
memory still serves me well.
Oh, but she has good
It
memory,
did not
okay.
give me any idea why he'd been interested in that place so much.
Why was he was being so secretive about it?
I understand. Eleanor, have you ever seen anything like this?
Oh, look at my cool key thing.
No. What is it supposed to be?
I don't know.
Oh, I hoped you would tell me.
I'm sorry.
According to William's diary, an object similar to this one should be somewhere here at the manor.
I really have not seen anything like it before.
Will you allow me to examine the grounds of the mansion?
Gladly. Consider yourself at home.
Yay, home
Just
2.
tell
We're at
Louis that you are
home
my
2,
guest.
everybody.
Look at these pictures.
Look at
Do
this
the images
photograph.
make any sense to
Got
you?
demon symbols on my ass. Any of this make sense to you, old woman? You're gonna sit at this end of the
No, I'm
table.
afraid
I'm gonna
they
sit at
don't.
the other end of the
So
table,
what
and we're
do
gonna
the
yell at
symbols
each
mean?
other about the salt and
I'm not
pepper
sure
and
myself,
how
but
nothing
I
ever
hope to
happens
find
here.
out.
Well, big loud whistle talks over
I
us.
think I'll go now.
Okay, she's done.
Eleanor and Victoria have been friends for many years. Her father was a piano virtuoso.
Oh, he's virtuoso ranked.
Plays beautifully.
All right, let's look in the mirror.
A common mirror. Nothing special.
Oh, not a black mirror. Got it.
The coat of arms of the Wales branch. Our family line is much older.
Wow. You have to be so pretentious about it, Gordon.
Matthias Gordon, Eleanor's father. He was a famous piano virtuoso in his
Oh, he has
time.
Gordon as his last name.
The wood is crackling within the flames. The whole room is comfortably warm.
I see. Oh, let's look at the flags.
I am not familiar with these coats of arms. They are not ours.
These
Perhaps
are
they
not
belong
our
to
flags.
relatives Of
What?
Eleanor's.
He's like, huh? What? I'm offended, and I will get offended, and I will huff and puff and blow your entire mansion down.
A staircase leads to the rooms in the upper floor. I'll go to my room in the evening.
Okay, but how? What do I just leave the mansion now? Oh, look at this! They have their own fountain. He starts having seizure flashbacks. Henry, clean the fountain.
The water is quite clean, no algae or mud.
Unlike my fountain, Henry.
It reminds me of our ill-fated pond. The water is quite clean.
Oh, look, flowers.
I don't know what species it is, but it smells lovely. There are many of them around. They probably thrive on the damp air.
The damp air of Wales. Athbork. Japanese maple tree.
I've never seen leaves of such vibrancy before. It's probably a very special species.
The old garden. Let's talk to caretaker. Wait, let's
The
look.
caretaker. The caretaker.
Let's tell
May we
him.
talk.
Look. I got a command from the lady of the house. You need to go fix that doorbell.
Do you know that the bell on the main gate is not working?
Three
Yes, I
chimneys
know,
back there.
But I only have one pair
6
of hands.
chimneys. There are
When I've
7
finished with
chimneys.
other
Why are there so
things,
many
I will
fucking
attend.
chimneys?
Well, you really should go fix it right away. It is Eleanor's wish.
Okay, I will get this done and then I'll fix it.
Sounds good to me,
I think
broski.
I'll go now.
I will go now. I will leave you to your devices.
Sir,
Oh, god damn it. Piece of shit.
that path leads to the old garden. Visitors are not permitted back there.
Madam has given me permission as her guest to go wherever I please.
Oh, in that case it's all right, sir.
Motherfucking fake me out game. Tell me I can't go to places. Oh, what is this? Tower?
There's no way to see inside from here.
What is this house? A ditch?
An old water ditch. It could be quite deep. Now it's overgrown with bushes and tall grass.
Oh, look, a hose.
The hose is fixed to the faucet with a strong wire. I'll get it off.
He explodes, all the water comes out and kills him. That's the one death here. Oh shit, strong wire.
Just turning the faucet should be enough to make the water run now. I don't need to wash anything yet.
Okay, so we now know we need to wash stuff.
I haven't got time to sit here. Pity though, this place is beautiful.
There's no rest for a good Samuel. Oh, what is this fountain? It's got a Diablo head.
I'd say it has survived from the times of the old manor, just like the old grape that's bearing it. When was the last time water was running it?
Who knows? I mean, you should know. To abandoned house. D and
According
J.B.
to what
Fraser.
Eleanor said, Richard should be somewhere inside this old house. It seems to be deserted.
Alright, let's look at the palette.
Someone dropped it here. Nothing that I would be interested in.
There's a chapel. Inscription.
D and J.B. Fraser. These names don't ring a bell.
God, there's a demon head
These
on the
boards
building
seem
head.
newer than the other ones on the house. Someone must have mended the hole recently.
Okay, well, let me in. Let me in so I can
Locked.
wreck your stuff. Wow, these maps are beautiful, though.
This must be it.
This must be it.
Gordon's tomb.
The tomb.
I've got to get inside somehow. Part of the stone fence that the wall could no longer bear. It's sinking into the earth, saturated by the swamp.
We are in swampland.
The swamp in the rear part of the garden could be quite deep. I cannot go there.
I cannot reach the tower where the birds circle. Wait, no. No, 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 no. Hold the fuck up. Hold on. I think I remember something about this. Hold the fuck up. Check out this shrub.
The same species as the other shrubs in the garden. This one doesn't blossom, though. Strange. Perhaps the dampness from the nearby swamp is affecting it. Who knows? A dead shrub. Nothing interesting.
Alright, let's go in the tomb.
The grate is locked.
Nothing?
The lock is holding the grate shut. It may be as old as the ruins of the church behind it.
Whoops.
An old carving in the stone tablet reads, Durgam Gordon.
1523. So this is the next
rest
guy
of the
over.
carving is illegible. Durgam's memorial.
Okay, so there was no death here. I just made a backup save for nothing. Stone flower pot.
Strange. The soil here is of different color than anywhere else in the garden. Strange. It is firm and will bend only with difficulty.
Okay, I can't plant that there. I don't have my black orb anymore. He did not bring it with him to Wales. Feels real weird, man. That our boy, Samuel, did not bring his power orb. I haven't even to wash yet. Go to the main gate.
I can't leave yet. I'll go back.
Okay. Alright, let's go over to the window. This statue over here in the middle of the fountain. Oh no, fountains. Henry.
I can't see inside. The glass is very dirty. Perhaps no one lives in this part of the house.
Perhaps not. Perhaps. Well, now I've looked at everything, I don't know what to do. Oh, let's look at the chair. That's highlightable now.
I won't rest before the evening.
Alright, let's talk to her one more time.
Well,
Yes?
I
course.
went to the old house at the rear of the garden as you suggested, but the door was locked.
Oh, that does not surprise me. Richard is crazy about all those tubes and flasks and treats them as if they were something valuable.
He loves Klein bottles. He'll make 10,000 Klein bottles.
He probably keeps the key with him.
That way when he pees in them, the piss disappears.
May I ask what that composition is that you are
It
playing?
sounds so familiar, like I've heard it
It is
1,000
from a
times.
distant memory. I love this song. It has so much melancholy in it.
Melancholy.
If you are interested,
I love me some good melancholy boba.
That would be delightful.
Got the nice hues of green in it.
I had a look at your
Little
family
bit of
tomb
blue.
at the end of the garden. It looks quite well preserved, unlike the ruins on the hill.
Yes, but its base is slowly sinking into the swamp. I have no idea what to do about it. The swamp is spreading more.
That's normal.
and
So
more.
does desert. Desert
In a
spreads as
few
well.
years, I may even see it from my window, and all those annoying insects will be flying everywhere.
Do I understand correctly that you do not wish that anyone enter the tomb? I would like to ask you to make an exception and let me in.
Not happening.
I'm sorry, Samuel. I really don't want anyone stepping inside. The
Cool
dead
star shapes
deserve
up on the
a
architecture up
dignified
there.
rest.
I understand. I won't insist.
I will just sneak in and break in.
I conveyed your message to Louis. He'll fix the doorbell by the evening.
Thank you.
I think I'll go now.
I can't look at the deer head. Well, I'm glad I went back to talk to her about all the cool stuff I learned outside. We did not talk to her about the fountain. Kind of depressing, because that's like this guy's whole shtick.
It reminds me of our ill-fated pond.
Hey, Louis. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that temple? Sneaking
May
into
we
it.
talk?
Look how much more aggressive and abrasive he gets when he sees a slave.
What do you
I'm
want?
sorry, a servant.
Louis, I'd like to have a look in the family tomb in the back garden.
There is nothing to be seen there, sir.
I'll decide that for myself. Can you open it for me?
No, sir, I can't. Madam has explicitly forbidden it.
I want.
can't let anyone in.
This woman is obsessed with the dead, but I'm a positive Andy.
Surely, nothing bad will happen if you let me in. Lend me your key, and I'll bring it back in a
Don't
minute.
worry, I won't
No
fuck
one
you
will
over.
find out. It will stay just between us.
Madam would certainly fire me if I broke her explicit order. I can't do anything.
Obviously, Louis won't open the grate. Oh well, at least I know who has the key.
We can just make another copy, right?
Madam told me you have the key to the old house at the back of the garden. I need it.
But I haven't got it. Madam must have made a mistake.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am.
I think I'll go now.
Oh, come on. Well, this is gonna get silly. And I'm out of time almost anyway, so maybe we can just break into this first building here? Literally.
I won't be able to open the lock without the proper key.
Oh. What about this wooden staircase?
The staircase doesn't look very stable. The lower steps are broken. I
Damn.
can't go up. There's no going inside this way.
Oh my god, there's a leaky roof.
This hole must let quite a bit of water in when it rains. If Richard stays in this house, it's certainly not in the room with the hole in the roof.
Well, shit. And now we're officially out of time, so this has been Kuuimpact with Let's Play The Black Mirror. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment. Next time, we gotta get into 2 locked doors, and we have to figure out how to do it. And this guy who has both the keys is telling me no. So we're gonna have to find a way to make those yeses. And I will see you all then.